90% of traders lose money in the markets. And as we are closing 2024, are you closing the year positive or negative? In this video, I will show you a simple step-by-step process that I follow to stay consistently profitable and only trading 1.5 hours per day. And if you're working as a nurse, then watch this video till the end because I exclusively work with nurses to help them make side income through trading. So expect to learn, number one, how to set up your trading tools for success. Number two, how to use the candles to predict where the market is moving in live time. Number three, how to place your first trade. And number four, how to manage that trade so that you exit with profit or loss in a controlled way. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Let's jump into the video. Number one is how to set up your tools. Now, if you don't use TradingView, I highly recommend you use TradingView because everything is here. And I have also made a tutorial about TradingView. It will be on the screen somewhere around here. You can go watch it. For now, let's tackle the most important things that you need on your screen. Firstly is time. So down here, you go and change your time to UTC -5 New York. So we use New York time. Second, you need to add your pairs. So these are my pairs. You can copy them. How do you add them? You come to this plus and then just type it and then add it. Next, you need something we call session breaks. So go to settings, go to events, and then session breaks. Click OK. This will allow you to see where the day ends. All right. Now you have set up your charts. Now you can start analyzing the markets. Now, if you are a complete beginner, then this looks a bit complicated because it's just charts. And if you are a bit advanced, then let's continue. So this is what we call a candlestick chart. And basically, it's showing you price movement and what price has been doing in a defined period of time. For example, if we look at this current candle forming, so it is on the 5 minute. So it's telling you what price did in 5 minutes. So how do you use these charts? I mean, use these candles themselves to predict the market. So in order for you to understand that, you need to understand the structure of a candle. So this is how a candle looks like. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think they look very similar. We have that line there, and we have this line here. So it's just similar as the other candle. So how exactly are you going to predict now using one candle? It's very hard to use one candle. So you need at least 2 candles in order for you to know where price is likely to go. So if you see this candle, it has a high like that, and it has a low. And we are talking about the extremes, points where price reached in that candle. Now, if the next candle breaks out, like the way this candle did here, so this is what we call a breakout. If it breaks out like that, then you have what we call strength in the market. And there is a very high probability that price will go in the direction of the breakout. Now, there is also another scenario where price breaks out. For example, like this. Price breaks out, but then it's pushed down. So what does it do? It gives you like a pin like that. Now, this is a clear sign of weakness. Compare that to when you have a real breakout, like that. So, a breakout, if you are taking notes, this is where you take notes. A breakout is a continuation signal. So, if you see a breakout and you are already in a trade, this is your sign to continue holding. Now, the opposite of a breakout is what we call a failed breakout, which means at some point it was a breakout, but then by the end of our time, it became a failed breakout. And that is when price is just like this, and then it's pushed down like that. So these two concepts, breakout and failed breakout, they are the backbone of the strategy, because now it's very easy. So that is how you use candles. Next is how to combine, how to combine these candles in order for you to start trading. So what you do is, step one, we changed our time to New York session for a reason, because we want to trade in the New York session. Now, we do have 3 sessions, but I recommend you trade the New York session because of its volume. However, the strategy applies to all sessions. And let me show you the times for trading, which is very important. So we have 3 sessions. First is Asia. And in Asia, we use this strategy between 9 and 11. So 9 to 11 p.m. New York time. Then we have London. And we use this between 3 and 5 a.m. And then we have New York session, which we use it between 9 and 11 a.m. Essentially, I trade from 9:30. However, we have that 2-hour trading period or window. All right, so let's come and look at what happened on 24th. So this is the Christmas Eve. We come to the screen at 9:30. So where is 9:30? All right, there is 9:30. So this is what you do. We see we have this area here. So this is where we have support and resistance. So we have areas of support, and a resistance is just an area or a ceiling where price has touched once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, but it has failed to break out. So clearly there is something preventing it from moving up. Same thing to the downside. If price is just hitting a floor, it's not going anywhere. So you have 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. That is your support. For example, down here. This is your area of support. This is your area of resistance. You've come to the screen at the right time. You are using the 5-minute time frame. And all you have to do now is wait for a breakout. Remember, we talked about breakouts. They are a sign of strength. So if we break to the upside, if we break up here, we buy. If we break below here, we sell. Let's see. So at 9:30, price breaks out, but then closes back inside of the range. So that is not a breakout. Then the next candle. So now we need price to close below this pin, which, if you want to learn more, then there are plenty of more videos explaining breakouts. In fact, I'll link a video here explaining breakouts versus pins. All right. Then once we have that, we wait for a breakout. So all you have to do is just chill and wait, because once we have that breakout, that is your entry. So you are going long. So this is now your first trade. You go long there. You put your stop loss below this candle. Then with targets, we use breakouts and failed breakouts. Let me explain. So this one, and so price gives you a bearish candle. So at this point, you've started in a negative and you're thinking, all right, if the next candle breaks out to the downside, that is a breakout and you need to exit that position immediately. If not, continue holding. Let's see. Next candle is a breakout to the upside. So that is a strength that we are going in the direction of the breakout. Continue holding. Let's see. Next candle is a breakout. Nice. Next candle is a reversal candle. So at this point, what you do is you draw a line there. Remember the candles we talked about. High, low. If we break below, we are going down. If we break above, we are going up. Let's see what happens. Next candle tries to go down, and actually yes, I would call that not a breakout. We need to see price breaking out below. Let's see what happens. Next candle goes up. Nice. All right. Next candle continues going up. Nice. Next candle continues going up. That's good. Next candle goes up. Good. Next candle is a bearish candle again. So you have your line there. And if we close below that candle, that is your exit signal. Let's see what happens. Next candle goes up. Next candle, bearish candle. And then next candle breaks out. That is your exit. It's as simple as that. So, for the nurses that did watch this video till the end, I am looking to work one-on-one with you in 2025. And so if you are tired of overtime, then you can use that time to learn this skill and make even more than your overtime. Check out the free course, link in the description, and I will see you on the inside. For the rest of the guys, if you got value from today's video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.